Let's put this over here. Pull this over here. Pull this over here. Make sure everything's up and running. There we are. Why am I sounding like this? Because I can. Hi, Shy Guy. Hi, Horizon. I apologize for the weird-ass noises that I was making. It's kind of standard practice in my line of work at this point. I don't know why I keep doing it, but apparently I am. Oh, by the way, Medusa had a bit of a, had a little bit of an update. Hi, Keyshawn. Hey, Kaiser. Well, so what we have here is the results of a unhealthy amount of fusing. And by unhealthy, I mean I had to spend over 500,000 Maka to be able to pull that off. To the point where I've actually opened up a soda, kind of destroying my decaf thing that I've been doing. So that's already pretty good. Anyway, here's her moveset. As opposed to what Max was asking for. Babylon Goblet, medium almighty attack, inflicts panic. Soul Drain, which we all know what that does. Invitation, Deathlust, which is a weak almighty attack, which inflicts charm. Salvation, Luster Candy, Null Force, and unfortunately, I did not get Debilitate, but I figured Warcry would be a decent replacement. By the way, saw my last video of Chaos Head. Did you know that Steins Gate is a spiritual sequel to it? No fucking way. I refuse to... I knew it was made by the same people, but the idea that one of my favorite sci-fi stories is linked to Chaos Head breaks me. It is hard for me to kind of, like, this was made by the same people? How? Oh, by the way, so I was working on this, okay, so I was doing some grinding and stuff like that, and, I forgot to save. Now, this is not going where you think it's going. So it was about an hour, 2 hours worth of progress of what I was doing. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to sell some stuff. I walked into the store.
Welcome!
A dialogue prompt came up from Nepaya, where she wanted the goddess feather that we got, I believe, from beating Inanna, I think? So, with that, we have a new outfit. The Garment of Hope. Look at those resistances. Let's just casually, like, sure, we'll be hit by dark, but let's just casually add resist fire, resist ice, resist elect, resist wind, null, like, just, sure. Sure, why not? So, unfortunately, I had to save my progress because I did not want to lose 2 hours of stuff. Yeah, basically a white version of our starting gear that we started with, which is neat. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for it.
Anything else?
Although I can farm for it.
Hope I see you alive again.
Thank you, Nepaya. Love you too. Yeah, very much God-slaying stats. Alright. But I do believe we have something that we are in the midst of doing. Ergo, we still have a certain fiend we have to go get. To take care of. Well, not really a... I guess it counts as a fiend? Ozuno? I believe that's his name? Enno Ozuno. Enno. Et doble. I don't know. Oh, don't worry. We will do that. After we take care of the fiends, I think it's safe for us to do the side quest involving unlocking the secret shops. Because there's like one armor set I really want to get my hands on. And I think it should be pretty obvious. It's the fact that there's a Kukulin armor set. I'm like, oh my god, I want that. But, well, to be fair, there's actually a large amount of armor sets that are available at the secret shop. They're just like, oh, this is cool. This is cool cosplay stuff. All right. Oh yeah, surprise Horizon. There is an actual. Whoops! I just spoiled that. Oops. All right. 47, please. Thank you. Also, everything that happens in Steins Gate happens a year after the events of Chaos Head. No! No, that's not possible! That's impossible. I refuse to believe that! Oh, I'm sure. Okay. We are just going to do the usual thing. Hug the right side of the wall. Because this is the reason I'm not allowed to go to those special mazes anymore that they used to have. Ah, God, crap! Hi. Hold on a minute. No, I have a counter for this. Hi, Damien. My day's been okay. Except for the fact that it's raining again. Because for some freaking reason, no matter what, I am cursed to every day that I stream, Susanoo just decides, I'm gonna rain on your parade. Because guess what? It's raining again! I am just cursed for this to keep happening. Also, no, you don't get to have a smirk. Also, hi, Mosmero. How you doing? Who did I fail to say hi to? Hello there, Damien. Hello there, Deku. You know, just because I'll say it again. Hi, Keyshawn. Hello there, Horizon. I will say hi to as many people as I possibly can. Yeah. Although I guess I could cheat and say hello, everyone. But I feel like that's cheating a little bit. That's cheating a little bit. Freeze. Freeze again. Super freeze. Thank you. Okay. No need to heal if we get healed just by walking. / running. Alrighty. Floor 48. Pardon me. Nope, I'm going this way. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Hagen's about the same, Shy Guy. Like I said, I was focused on trying to get, like, a large amount of money. And, did not have the best luck. So, not really many levels were had. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have any... Oh, hey, Devil. It's been a while. How you doing? You know what? Let me just, there you go. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, that's fine, Devil. How have you been? I had a feeling that you were probably just very busy, and I like, no, I didn't want to. That's fine. But how have you been? All right, I hit my head at work again today. That was fun. Good news is I didn't bleed. Just a little bunk on my noggin. Don't you dare! How dare you attack my moth? Honestly, at this point, I should probably start wearing a helmet at work. Need to finish this game myself. Yes. Yes, you do.
Here I go.
Ow! Well, at least you don't act twice. There we go. There we go, level for Kukulin, and a level for Hagen. And Asahi. You guys are probably about to hear something really weird. I'm probably the only person in my state that still wears a mask.
No.
Well, damn, thank you very much, Kukulin, for the Megiddo Stone. I appreciate that. Although, admittedly, I think it's mostly because I have a couple extra reasons why I wear the mask at all. Too late to claim King Frost? Well, I can free up a slot for you, since Adam's not, okay, to be fair, we're not actively really using Garou all that often. I can go ahead and refuse you a King Frost Devil if you want. Although, actually, yeah, this would be a good project for me. Kind of like harkening back to our original SMT5 run. Like, just make a better King Frost. Let's see, where are you? I knew you were in the special fusion. I'm like, oh, where are you? Like, realistically, I could probably do a much better fusion idea for King Frost. Like, get him, like, Null or Repel Fire. Although I don't think I've got Repel Fire. Keep him with, like, King Bufula and Ice Pleroma. Give him something like Smile Charge, so that way he can benefit from King Bufula. See, now I'm theorizing of a way to make an Uber King Frost. Kind of like, again, harkening back to our SMT5 journey.
Gather demons.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do that, Devil. Don't you dare touch me! Get away from me. Thank you. It's time to lick it. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, because Moonsprite or Nene is reminding me of this. So, about a couple of months back, I was going through a translation of this Fire Emblem game. It's a Fire Emblem game that did not make it to America, but its prequel did. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. But it's, like I said, its other version, which was a sequel called, what was it? Fire Emblem Blade of Darkness and Light. So I downloaded a very shoddy translation. And by shoddy translation, I mean, in Fire Emblem Blade of Light and Darkness, I think that, again, I think that's what it's called. It's the sequel to Shadow Dragon. You get to create your own character, kind of in the harkening, similar to Fire Emblem Awakening. Like, you make your own little character, what class he is and all that stuff, you know. And he plays an integral role in the main story. Problem. The translation that I got, the fan translation, made it a point to cut out the main character in a majority of scenes, like cutting out even major bits of dialogue, and mistranslated a bunch of spells and names that I legally acquired. Yes, exactly, Moonsprite. Exactly, like Nene. That is exactly. It is 100%. Yeah, yes, I did. Anyway, I'm being chased. So, of course. Give me a second. A portion of the spells and items were mistranslated. So, for people that are familiar with Shadow Dragon, there is a dark spell in the game called Imulu. Basically, it's a dark spell that makes you immortal, basically. The translation translated it as Moth. Like M-O-P-H. Moth. But that's not the funny translation. Oh, Jesus. No! Yeah!
How pitiful, kid.
Kid, this is what you get. You got distracted by talking about translations of poor games. I don't even know what you were doing out there. Maybe next time, pay attention to your surroundings, kid. And don't talk about pitiful translations that cut out main characters. By the way, what was that mistranslation? Oh, right. So there are healing spells in Fire Emblem that everybody should know about. Like there's heal, there's mend, there's, you know, just heal and mend as examples and all of that. Would you like to know how they translated the healing spells in this, what I would personally call a mistranslation? Heal, I shit you not, was translated to live! So we started a joke of every time I healed somebody, basically the headcanon was the healer was pointing a stick at somebody and just screaming at them, live! Oh, it gets even better. Other spells like Physic was translated to relive. Needless to say, every time I've had the need to heal one of my allies, I busted out laughing because of the mental image of a healer just screaming live at somebody. And now that is permanently scorched in the back of my mind whenever I play a Fire Emblem game and I try to cast a healing technique on one of my allies. I just have this mental image in my head of a healer screaming live at somebody. Probably the funniest thing about that translation patch that I played. Did this happen during the chat run? Mentally, there were several times I had to stop myself from giggling like an idiot. Oh, kind of like how in Final Fantasy when you healed an undead, they died. Kind of? But it was mostly just me laughing at the mistranslation. Although, maybe it's an actual translation because technically you're making them you know what, never mind. I'm a gun. Ow. You know, maybe we should get out of here. Darmarth! How much would Sea of Chaos do out of curiosity? Not a lot. Bye-bye. I don't have that. I don't think I've got that translation anymore. But if I still had it, I would happily show it off. I'd be like, hey guys, live! Okay, back to work. Oh, wait. Oh shit, that was fast. Delta and saw using a healing spell. Live! Oh, those kids are dorks. Hi, Pikmin, how you doing? Dad, don't you dare, no. Oh, by the way, so I'm pretty sure people are, I'm pretty sure people already know I made a bit of a goof with my Sonic Frontiers upload. Don't worry, I am correcting that mistake for tomorrow's upload. That mistake will be corrected on tomorrow's upload. Oh, sweet Mother Mercy, I am not dealing with that. I mean, I can try, but I'm not gonna. Oh shit, they can be affected by that. Cool. Bye-bye. Yes, Pikmin, we are still trying to beat up that old guy. And I'm just talking weird. Okay, so not here. Oh, right! Tomorrow after work, I'm gonna be able to record another one-shot episode that I'm looking forward to recording. Which, by the way, I did kind of shadow drop that, hey, there's one of the one-shots I'm gonna be doing is indeed Baldur's Gate 3. So that'll be fun. I am looking forward to trying that game out, though. I know some people were, I know I have a couple friends that were like, hey, you can let your first run be a co-op. I just got chased in. I just got grabbed. Oh no, I am not dealing with you. Nope. Yoshiki, save me. Thank you, Yoshiki, no Dormarth. Now, we are not dealing with Beast Eye, Guardian Eye Mott. That is evil. I mean, I am happy it is a reference, but good lord. Oh. I am choosing to believe that they intentionally designed Mott strictly because of that meme of how Mott would spam Beast Eye and Makakaja and then Megidolo. What was the name? Mott's Dilemma? I think? Whoop. You know what, maybe I'll just watch that afterwards. But I'm gonna be busy after I'm doing my stream. I got some stuff to get sorted out. Hello, door! I want to meet the person who programmed Mott to have that AI for his boss fight in Nocturne. I want to grab him by the shoulders, grab him or her by the shoulders, and I want to look them dead in the eye, and I want to ask them, who hurt you? That's all I want to do. I just want to talk to him. Okay. You know, I need to save. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pulls outside. I just want to talk. No! No! One smirk is enough. I am not dealing with double smirk. Ta-ta! Oh! By the way. So people have an idea of what I had to do to get Mother Harlot. I had to fuse all of the other fiends. I had to create Trumpeter, Pale Rider, Black Rider, Red Rider, and White Rider in order to fuse Mother Harlot. Just so you understand, Mother Harlot requires Trumpeter. What does Trumpeter require? All four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So that's what I say when it cost me about 500,000 Maka to pull off. Oh, by the way, if you're curious, here are the movesets that I gave all of the riders. So, Pale Rider has stuff like Pestilence, Soul Drain, Lesser Candy, Smile Charge, Repel, Salvation, Drain Fire, Null Force. They all have kind of similar movesets for the most part. Like Soul Divide, Soul Drain. Oh wow, that's actually kind of interesting. Anyway, also, I had to give the Red Rider War Cry. I mean, you can't have war not have War Cry, you know? I mean, come on. Why did I not? Oh, right. I left spots available for your skills that you can learn because I never did bother leveling you up. I was just focusing on level. Hi. We're not dealing with you. Ugh. There are two great evils in this world, kid. Do you know who they are? Maitreya and Lucifer? No. Mara and Mott. Can you just imagine the chaos of a Nocturne chat run where all of us are yelling, stop, stop it at Mott? I mean, I could certainly see that. Hi, Mortal! Red Rider, send Delta right over. Wait, no, not that way. Hi! Unrelated, I have been replaying, I think I mentioned this last stream. I've been replaying, actually wait, no, I don't think I mentioned this at all. I think. I've been replaying the Ratchet & Clank trilogy. Basically, I fired up my old Vita. First off, I had to charge it for about a day because it, So I've been replaying the trilogy for Ratchet & Clank. I forgot how hard the first game is, so I skipped it. And I went straight to Going Commando. That game was relatively okay, I'll be perfectly honest. But then I got to Up Your Arsenal. And I remembered there's a specific joke in there that, to this day, you know what? There's actually quite a few jokes in Ratchet & Clank that just make me kind of realize, how the hell did they get away with these jokes back in the day? So, okay, you know what? Is it okay if I kind of talk a little bit about I kind of want to talk spoilers about Ratchet & Clank. It's a freaking... I guess it really wouldn't hurt if I spoiled it a little bit. It's just a... You know what, never mind. I will let the humor speak for itself and let people play Ratchet & Clank just so they can kind of understand some of the weird humor that game. I found the key! Ah! Hi! Gun. How you doing, Sammy? You doing good, Sammy, buddy? You resist physical attacks, which scares me. Oh, you are not hitting me with that! You're staying muted with Dark Gun Gaming. Oh, speaking of which, has anybody else seen Deus's the video where he went solo against the super bosses of SMT5 Vengeance? Like, I finally sat through that video. It is really, really good. What's the dog doing? It was, yeah, exactly. I had it playing while I was working. I watched it twice. I need you to understand. I watched the video twice. Oh, the Video Devil. There's this channel that goes by Deus. They do some SMT content. They went through SMT5 Vengeance demonless. Basically, they went through the game completely solo. And their latest video they did was tackling the super bosses of SMT5 Vengeance with that same restriction. And it is glorious.
Here I go.
For curiosity, I searched the Ratchet game. I see oh, that's right! The fact that in Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, there's a literal parody of Britney Spears called Courtney Gears. Sometimes I forget that's a thing, and I've been literally playing the freaking game. Uh-oh. Shit! Shit!
I'm ready.
Ow. I'm okay. You know, in retrospect, I have an idea. Why don't we bring, Navarre into the fight with Enno Ozuna? Or Enno Ozuno. Like, I just thought of that. Having a secondary source of buffing while we have our demons focus on the healing. That and the fact that Navarre does have debilitate. Oh, Jesus. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, now you're just rubbing it in. By the way, Ratchet and Clank did have a co-op. They did? Well, damn, now I have to look this up. Vivian! And get him.
Are you ready?
Ratchet Deadlock. I've actually never played that one.
Here I go. Leave it to me.
I think, yeah, because my knowledge of Ratchet and Clank is literally the first 3 games. I have never played any of the others.
Well,
Maybe that's something that I can add as a one-shot. Try like one of the newer Ratchet and Clank games. Chagrin's Light! Honestly, yeah. I have heard Ratchet and Clank Rift. Yeah, that's the most recent one that I hear about. Maybe I can give that one a try. I mean, after I take care of the current one-shots that I'm doing, because I have like a list that I'm kind of going in order for my one-shots. But, you know what? Maybe I can add that to the one-shot list. Kind of see if the new games actually hold up to what I remember, to what I've been playing. Seems like a nice idea. Why the hell not? Alrighty, I think I got myself a plan then. Anyway, let's go find that door since we got the key now. Never mind, it's right there. Oh, by the way, I have an idea. So, I kind of want to make sure that we have some of the team gauge built up. So let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. And then potentially Jack and Daxter one shot in the slide. Oh. Okay, I got a little bit of a short story here. So I have a memory of potentially playing Jack and Daxter 1. But I don't remember much about it. And I've not played Sly Cooper. So you know what? I think I might check out Sly Cooper. And Jak and Daxter, because again, I do have some lingering memories of like this island and something called was it called Eco? Or Ico? I think it's something you're supposed to collect in that game. Also, for some reason, I also have memories of like one of my old classmates kind of showing me Jak and Daxter 3. Or was it Jak and Daxter 2? Which one was it that had like this weird something called? It was Eco. It was a something called Dark Eco or something. Which one was that? Yeah. Okay, so it is Eco. Okay, I knew it. It was Eco. Okay. Gun? Or thunder? Hey, thunder works. Cool. Jak and Daxter 1. Okay. This reminds me, years ago, Death Battle did an episode of Ratchet and Clank versus Jak and Daxter. Oh my god, they did, didn't they? They actually did do that, didn't they? Huh. Jak and Daxter 1, the precursor legacy. Okay. If you play the fan-made PC port, there's a fan-made piece. You know what? That should not surprise me that there's a fan-made PC port. That should not surprise me. Yeah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to farm for turns here, and by turns I mean ally stuff. Just get a couple extra so that way we have some ready for Enno Ozuna.
Here I go.
Unless Isabeau kills. If Isabeau kills, that kind of... whatever, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. I'll have to look that up. Alright. Do a little run around here. Just do a quick little run, so that way we can recover some HP and MP, because we're gonna need it. I do love wisecracking lovable sidekicks. I do love them. Back in the day, they used to be able to do that pretty well. Nowadays, okay, maybe not nowadays, but I think shortly after that period, whenever they would try to do the wisecracking sidekicks, it would usually come across as like forced or annoying. But back in the day, they used to be really good at being able to do that. Anyway, Matador, take to the stage. Gotta remind ourselves who our best debuffers are. Because once we get... Actually, wait a minute. That's right. That's right. That's why we have Navarre with us. We're going to have a debuffer with Navarre. All right. All right, so I have an idea. All right. Navarre? Thank you, buddy.
Very well. You can count on me.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Jak and Daxter did have a racing game. I've never been a fan of racing games. I think that's part of the reason why I gave up so quick on Ratchet and Clank 1. Because of that one racing thing you have to do to make some progress. I remember I would spend like 30 minutes to 45 minutes on it because I could not get a handle on the controls. All right. Ozuna, we're back!
I am in Ozuna. Why are you people here? Why do you keep coming back?
Hey, Max! Alright. We just got Mother Harlot, Max. Haven't had the opportunity to test her out yet, but we will. Oh, by the way, Max, there is unfortunate news. I was not able to get you Debilitate, but I did get you Warcry. So, that's hopefully something, at least a little bit. If not, then that's, I apologize. Actually, you know what? We'll bring Kukulin back out in a minute. We're gonna use Mother Harlot to use Warcry. After another Andalusia. Damn, Matador! Navarre!
Just try to keep up with me.
That works. Goki's water well. Okay, here we go. Oh. What? Oh! Uncalled for, you butt munch! Dekaja. And salvation for big HP.
Now's my time.
How dare you?
See?
If we can't have buffs, neither can you. That's what I say to that, good sir. Also, fuck you, I do get buffs. Yeah, what you gonna do about that? Nothing. That's what. Andalusia! Ugh. Oof. Peacock Incantation. Readies himself for all attacks. Okay, gotta go, but I'll leave stream on for the algorithm. I salute you, Devil. I appreciate it. Okay, so I remember how this works. He will reflect with the exact amount of damage that we deal, so... Yeah. We'll make it manageable. Why is Nocturne music playing, Devil? Because we went through all of the fiends and they had their Nocturne battle theme. That's why. Which is awesome. Ah, shit, I forgot to throw the Dekaja Stone.
Yep.
That was a goof on my end. Yeah, I would say it was about time to use a Soul Drain there. Alright. Ow. Okay, good turn, good turn. Anticton. Soul Drain. So you slash. Okay. Energy drain this time. Andalusia. Good damage, Matador, good damage. Salvation. Did she just do a little, did she just try to blow a kid? You know what, never mind. Oh!
How's this?
Thank you, Navarre! Damn it. Will you leave Navarre alone?
See?
I swear, it's like he knows who the threat is. Actually, shit, that makes sense. Dark Sword Gaming. Even the Mimon doing that while exclaiming, Mimon, object. A clip of wolves forming almost everything. Interesting. Why are all the girls trying to kiss me? Your guess is as good as mine. All right, Mother Harlot, you did a good job. Bring out Susano. Damn it. All right, Matador, Luster Candy. Pass. Mist Rush. Hey, Andre. All right, Dikaja. I'm gonna have to rely on Hagen to use Salvation here. Okay, attack and defense all the way down. All right, Andalusia. Okay, good damage. Salvation. And Akasha Arts. Okay, good damage. Okay, that's fine. Basic attack. 118 to everybody. Andalusia. All right, Hagen, time for a swap out. Salvation for a full heal. All right, Hagen, did a good job. Swap out to Kukulin. Mist Rush. Ooh!
Now's my time.
We inflicted an ailment. I mean, it took away one. Mother! We are not going to be allowed to have we're not allowed to have a team attack, are we? We're just not allowed to good things, are we? Like, for some freaking reason, he really hates Navarre. To the point, I'm pretty sure we ran out the timer to where we can't even do our team attack. Yeah. Because of that. You ever think that Delta ever quietly reminisced on his demons in their past forms? Like, imagine him missing Mermaid, but then just being, whatever with Seabitsu. Yeah, kind of. I can imagine that. Okay, good job, Susano. Ow! Oh, Okay, Kukulin, retreat. Krishna. I just realized you have no MP. I'm an idiot. Apparently I forgot to recover your MP. Keyshawn. Forgive me. I gotta try to at least deal some damage.
I am not a smart man. I'm actually quite dumb.
Just give me my energy back, please. Thank you. Okay, that's another one.
But it's not over, no, I expect much more. Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe next time I heal everybody's MP. Maybe I should do that. I'm just... Are you forgetting something? What? Just an MP bar. Oh! Technically, wandering around is gonna do this, so I'm just gonna kind of do like a little lap here. I'm pretty sure we'll get a notification from, okay. Pagan. Kukulin. Krishna. Blah, blah, blah. Although, to be fair, the more I'm doing this, the more it's probably better just to immediately go to a town and then just heal that way. Chibi, you're fine. It's already been an hour? Holy shit, where does the time go?
Welcome.
Hello, Lady of the Spring. Can you heal us, please? Thank you. I suck at managing my demons. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back to hunting fiends. But no. Cease. Apparently the time goes into the super boss hole. Apparently. I am hoping tonight we'll be able to conquer this this dungeon. So that way we can start doing some of the other side quests, specifically the supermarket side quests. I feel so alive. I hate it. Oh, okay, this is probably gonna sound really, really weird, but actually, okay, so it's funny. Thinking about Matador got me thinking about this movie that I'm planning on sitting down and watching during my days off. Apparently, it's a pretty damn good movie. It's an animated movie. Has people heard of the movie Coco? I think it focuses about, what's it, the Day of the Dead, I believe? I've actually heard some good stuff about it, and I actually kind of want to see it. I hate to admit it, the only exposure I've had to Coco is this meme video that somebody did. It's a mod of the original Sonic the Hedgehog, but they replaced Sonic with a character who's apparently a grandma from Coco, and the entire gimmick is like after you play it for like 3 seconds, she explodes. And that is the entire mod. That is literally my only exposure to whatever the heck Coco is. Heard of Coco, never watched it. Okay, apparently a lot of people have actually heard of it. Excellent movie? Coco. Dia de los Muertos. I probably butchered that pronunciation, and if so, I am sorry. I am big dumb American, so I knew I of course I mispronounced it. Of course I did. I can't pronounce anything right. Came back to hear my demon getting disrespected. No! I wouldn't say that, mortal. I was actually just, I don't know. But yeah, I'll let people know, probably Sunday, once I actually get around to watching the movie. I think, because I'm hoping to watch it Saturday? Dia de los Muertos means Day of the Dead, which is the background setting for the events of Coco. Yeah, I had a feeling it had, I had a feeling it had something to do with Day of the Dead. I just didn't want to make assumptions. Hack around with both Coco and The Book of Life. The Book of Life. Both really great films centered around the Day of the Dead holiday. Ooh. Coolio. Okay, so that's two movies. Coco and Book of Life. Book of Life. Okay. Keep that Freeze. Oh, of course you're weak to ice. Perfect. Dream. I'll take some experience out of this. Oh, triple Antecton! Uh-oh. Hi, Arthur! Welcome back! Freeze. Dream. If memory serves, most of the cast in the Book of Life has a sort of Mexican accent in their English. I say Mexican because of other Latin American peeps have different accents in English. Oh. If you think about the Book of Life, the creator is the same guy that made the El Tigre. For real? I don't know about Maya and the Three, but I know about El Tigre. I remember that being a pretty good show, from what I remember. Oh, did you choose a demon, Arthur? Cool. There aren't many. I mean, to be fair, I've already promised Lusa Goat Fuge.
Why prepare you? How pitiful, kid.
Game over number 2. No! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, leave me alone. No, God damn it! hiss. You just sounded like me whenever I get annoyed at a customer or something goes wrong at the pharmacy. These are just the unhinged noises that I keep hidden. Y'all are getting the weird noises that I make whenever I get slightly just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Tilted? Is it tilted? No, it's probably not that. Like right whenever, you know, I'm just gonna run away. We're just going to. Bye. Hate to doot and run, but I'm dootin' and running. The noises you hear is whenever the lid on my filter just get popped off by random bullshit. Streams are the... The noises that I make are usually the result of me finally just taking off the mask that I have to wear whenever I am masking. I believe that is the actual term for it. Whenever I am in my day-to-day life or whenever I'm at my job, I am masking to be quote-unquote normal in society. Whenever I am streaming, that mask is slipping off and you are getting unfiltered soba. Actually, come to think of it, saying it that way, unfiltered soba sounds like unfiltered noodles, which immediately makes things sound really, really weird. Tilted is usually as a way to say you're angry and are frustrated, so it sounds... Oh, okay. Hi, potato demon. No. Reject proper normalcy. Become Gollum. You know what? But no! I'm okay. Gun. This is what we refer to as Rage Bana or Sobanger. Sobanger? Christ almighty. Weak being trash as always. Just your lives make you feel... Hey, if anything, we could try to make anybody feel a little bit better just by the weirdness that we are experiencing. You're watching an episode of D&D campaign I've been following. Coolio! Sobanger, my favorite new Sentai hero series. Bye. I'm just gonna be a butt munch and leave. All right. Another SMT moment. Let's see how Sabata handles otherworldly noises. Nah, that was just me casually letting the inner demons out just for a minute. Saying Sabanga. See, now I don't want to say that with an accent because I'm afraid it'll come out weird. You know, the funny thing is, the only recent I have two memories from the first D&D campaign that we still haven't finished, but I was a part of with some of my friends, a glitch included. Okay. So, there was one moment in this D&D campaign. My character is possessed by, like, a patron deity, where I get, like, the majority of my magic and all of that stuff. Now, if memory is serving, also, by the way, hi, Chase. I apologize for not saying hi earlier. So from what I remember of the incident that occurred, we came across a tower that had a magical feel to it. So whenever we went inside, I thought, I had the brilliant idea, like, all right, I'm gonna try to use my third eye or something like that to kind of see where this magic is coming from. So I did that. My character proceeded to go insane, and if memory serves, I was blind very briefly because of the incident. Now, my buddy Otter or Glitch is gonna have to remind me about this, but I believe also at one point my character ended up drinking a potion, and after I drank it, me, with my build, I'm not a physical unit. The potion made me hallucinate and believe I was the strongest person in the world. So whenever it got to me acting out my character, I just started pretending to be like I was the head honcho, I was the strongest guy around, whenever I could barely lift a boulder for my character. To the point where we got into a bar. A bar with a bunch of warriors that I proceeded to challenge to an arm wrestling match against. And then I proceeded to challenge them to a fight. They left me near death. So I got my ass folded. Because I was playing the role of a character who thought he was the strongest in the world, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna fight everybody in the bar. I was left with 1 HP embedded in a tree. Ironically though, with the way the DM was running the campaign, ironically because I still challenged all the people in the bar, I earned their respect because of it. Which, ironically, the throttling actually caused my insanity to wear off. So that was fun. That is my latest memory that I have of the last time we ever got together for the D&D campaign. Needless to say, it was awesome. Damn it, no key over here. Okay. Although I think it's floor 57, I think before that. So I have a D&D on the side and record funny moments from it. I'd have to write like an entire story. Yeah, they literally beat this. They actually beat some sense into me. Exactly, Chase. I would have to really sit down and I'd have to ask for some advice if I was going to set up an actual D&D campaign. And then I'd have to set aside a day to pull that sort of, or to do that sort of thing. It's a tempting idea, but I would really have to prepare for that sort of stuff. Though it is still a tempting idea. All things considered. Alright. Do not let me near a D&D campaign. Last time I was in one, I killed it out of sheer stupidity and stuff. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Ooh, this. I'm being chased. Godfriend is one who just got things right. So remember how you want to get back into writing. Funny thing, Shy Guy. It's okay. Funny thing. So I have I'm pretty sure it comes on every phone, but there's like an app that I use to keep my notes. What I've been doing at my job is anytime I get the slight urge to write something, I've been kind of like typing it up in my little notepad thing, because there's like a short story that I've been wanting to write involving some of my monsters that I've created. But I never really got around to just sitting down and typing it out. But ironically, during the little brief periods of time at my workplace where I have a little bit of free time, I've been kind of devoting it to like these little short bursts of writing. Writing maybe about a paragraph or something like that. I just got it. Tag. Die, Samael! Gun! Definitely do some voice reveal shit just for D&D. Yeah.
Let's go together.
Yeah, like little cliff no. Oh my god. Yeah, basically like little cliff notes, but ironically, I have been actually writing. Like, not even so much as cliff notes, I've been also, like, writing descriptive stuff, too. Is somehow even weak to anything?
Are you ready?
Wait a minute, no, we need that for the boss fight. Pass. We're gonna use the team attack for the boss fight. Okay. No. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. It's a dead end. Alright.
Well, let us continue then.
How is it that these streams, because we've just been doing all this extra stuff, it just becomes story time? I used to live in the country, and there was this one year where the snow and ice was so crazy that my cousins used to live up on this really tall hill. By the way, we were at the bottom in the country, and they were up at the top. And this was like a very steep hill, like very, very steep. I remember one year that the ice came down so hard that there was about, I want to say 2-3 inches of solid ice on the road and the hills. So me and my cousins, in our infinite wisdom, took off portions of the roof of a very old shed. I think it was barely even used for storage and all of that. But we would take off the panels off of that little roof, and we'd climb up all the way to the top of this hill, sit our butts onto those panels, and slide all the way down. There was not going to be any vehicles going around. It was covered in just a thick layer of ice. Man, I remember we got so many bruises that day. Just because because the ice was so slippery, we kept sliding off of the panels that we would ride on, and it would just be our full bodies just sliding all the way down the ice while we're just kind of rolling and just having a good time. All right, boss fight. We should probably do that. We should probably do the boss fight now, shouldn't we? We should probably do that. It's everybody's favorite D&D campaign that they've watched and are listened to. I have been told millions of times to go check out something like Critical Role, and that's the only one I can think of. I don't think anyone I know online has heard me speak. Very much okay. Hey, that's okay, Potato.
That is okay.
Okay, why do I keep saying that? And no, Ozuna, we have come to bargain. I can't slow down. Basically me, yes. All right. Let's begin.
Take him out.
See?
I wonder if an employee were to fight their boss IRL, would that be a real boss fight? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely, it would be. And it would be hilarious.
See?
Go!
Be straight. Are you ready?
Max Luster Candy.
Fire!
Sorry, gotta do this.
Tear him up!
Men are so careless.
Yeah?
1,000 damage from that. That's awesome.
Let's go together.
Ugh. Favorite D&D campaign were the one where my changeling who had just almost died was almost killed because she ran to help everyone out while still disguised as a dead. It would also be this made up illegal, but that's just a term for when you break the meta. Oh my god. I watched all of Rush's One Piece a One Piece themed D&D campaign on Andalusia. This man just about to pointing at the screen when he said go for the partner's attack. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do. Last time I went skiing years ago, I tried to follow my brother down a steep slope and I ended up tumbling head over foot down the hill. Holy shit, that is terrifying.
Yeah?
That is terrifying to think of. Yes, I do. That's another thing people miss out on because I'm too scared to show up my actual faces and I don't do face cam. You can't see me doing weird body motions because I talk with my hands a lot. Like right now I am talking. Stop it. Stop talking with my hands. Cease. I talk with my hand. God damn it, I did it again. I'm just gonna fight.
Here's more!
Will you cease on that matador? How dare you?
See?
Oh, thank God I'm not the only one. Ugh.
Let's go together.
Yeah?
Give me that MP.
Let's go together.
Hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Thank you, Navarre. Damn it. Damn it. Org. We're at round 4, I think, in terms of fighting this guy. Like round 4, I think.
How interesting.
It's still a good amount of damage. Acid breath.
Yeah?
Dark sword. Yes. And combat Tara. Good thing.
How's this?
Gonna have to endure. Okay, Navarre's out. Okay, this I can work with. Alright, it's safer to just do a basic attack.
Yeah.
88, and counter with 88. Okay. You're finally done with your second year of college? Congratulations, Tyler! Awesome!
I'm proud of you. You did well.
Okay, why did I do that and not Dark Sword? Yeah, whatever, Dikaja. And Peacock Incantation? No, Goki's Water Wall. He's just gonna keep doing that. Okay, that's an interesting start. Alright, that's our last Dikaja stone, so we're gonna have to rely. I think we have a demon that does have Dikaja.
Let's go together.
At least I think we do. Damn it! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Luster candy. Yeah, good thing we did that. All right, Chernobog, I'm gonna have to swap you out, buddy. You put in a good amount of work, buddy. All right, next up, Thor. Salvation.
How interesting.
Okay. All right, gonna swap out Krishna now. It's kind of a shame that it requires a physical attacker. Ganesha!
Summon!
Okay, we'll be able to keep the smirk if I use a luster candy here. Okay, Smirk and Thor, Hell Thrust. Yes! Welcome back, Navarre.
How's this?
Thanks for the doping boost. Ow. Okay, that's manageable. Warhammer 40K has DS games? Really? Okay. Salvation. We were kind of needing some HP anyway. Andalusia. Damn it.
Now's my time!
Thank you, Navarre. Ow. Alright. He used Goki's water well again, so I'm gonna need somebody that has Dikaja. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought we had somebody with Dikaja. Oh no. Oh, we do! Tamlin!
Summon!
Okay, thank you, Tamlin. Alright, swap Tamlin out for... Return to Ganesha. Andalusia!
Here's more!
Didn't do too much. Hey, Potato, chat's for anybody to talk about whatever the heck they... Oh, you asshole! Anything they want to talk about. We are having severe problems. Problems?
How's this?
Debilitate would have been nice, Devar! Oh, thank God. Okay, never mind. We're good. Getting kind of annoyed at how I can't get a hang of Disgaea grinding. I need to start making Disgaea tutorials. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Let's go recover real quick. Hey, I will say one thing. I think probably Disgaea 1 is probably the hardest one to level up in. Because in Disgaea 1, fun fact, Deku, you don't have tower, you don't have tower method. I mean, towers are a thing, but you can't tower battle. Whew.
Welcome.
You're playing 1 currently? Which version? Are you playing the PS2 version, the PSP version, the PC version, or the Switch version? This is actually very important. Even bought the One Piece D&D card game. Is that legal? The PSP one? Okay. Then you might have access to the, what's it called? The Foresight glitch. So, Yoshiki. There is an infamous glitch in the PSP version of Disgaea 1. Referred to as, or at least I call it, the Foresight glitch. So, in Disgaea 1, there is an item you can equip. It's part of the glasses called Foresight. It's probably one of the better equipments you can go for if you're going for a gun or a bow build. But there's a problem with Foresight's programming. In specifically the PSP version, there are 2 quirks about it.
Yeah.
For some reason, Foresight, if memory serves, has a strange bug where it takes away your ability to move. It has something to do with, like, it's something to do with the DM that it increases or something like that? I don't know exactly. Wolf King Omega, I just beat Disgaea 7 like 1 hour ago. Nice! Congratulations, Wolf King. Anyway, oh god, what was I saying? Oh, right, the glitch. So, anyway, that's not the important thing. Aside from it kind of taking away your ability to move, there is a chance in that version of Foresight that it'll have innocents that are already maxed out. Usually this refers to the statisticians, the managers, and the arms masters. So the strategy for that is usually they're already, by the way, they're already subdued as well, Yoshiki. That's another terrifying thing. They're already subdued. Also, their value is wrong. So whenever I say they're maxed out, but visually they're like level 19,000 or something like that, which not technically possible for those early innocents. So if you're lucky and you refresh the shop multiple times, Yoshiki, once you get it to the rank where you can buy Foresights,
Leave it to me.
you can just break the game with already maxed out EXP multipliers, maxed out armor mastery, or weapon mastery, and maxed out mana gain.
Which I definitely exploited the absolute shit out of.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Vivian. Highly appreciate that. Ah. So yeah, Yoshiki, whenever you get your shop ranked up to where you can buy foresights in the shop, you can thank me later. I unapologetically, anytime I open up the PSP version of Disgaea 1, I always go for that. Because you can make a character who's like absolutely horrendous in one weapon be an absolute master with the maxed out arms master stuff. Yes, Chibi, if memory serves, the PSP version is the one that has the foresight glitch. Not the PS2 version, not the Switch version, the PSP version. Is there a cheat shop in Disgaea 1? No. The cheat shop was a feature in Disgaea Dimension 2, which is an actual direct sequel of Disgaea 1. That's where the cheat shop first started, and then in Disgaea 5, they added it. They added the cheat shop. And then whenever they re-released Disgaea 4 for the PC and Switch, they added it to that version. And since then, that's kind of where, you know, the cheat shop's been. It's just been from that. And that's the history of the cheat shop of Disgaea. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Wait, does that count as a TED Talk? No, it doesn't count as a TED Talk. That counts as something else. Anyway, I am sounding like a freaking nerd, aren't I?
Feel free to mock me because I know I deserve it.
The glitch actually sounds like its own. Yeah, it kind of is. More of a history lesson, really. Huh. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I guess it technically is. Yeah. I know an autistic a lot. I know an autistic amount about Disgaea. Actually, come to think of it, huh? Disgaea is literally the perfect game for people like us. In a way. Well, almost. Not everybody can handle it. It is kind of grindy, just a little bit. You know what? Maybe I should actually start doing more Disgaea-based guides. Well, not really so much like player guides, more like just tips and tricks that I just know from the trade of playing the games for years. Because I've been in a conversation with Deku and then a couple other people that, like, with my knowledge, I could theoretically make kind of easy to digest guides about Disgaea.
Yeah.
About just random stuff. I was kind of hoping that would mute you, but no. Bye. You know, maybe I should do that. What's the worst that could happen? I could just make like a nice little guide for somebody to kind of listen to. Kind of like I did whenever I did the Chapter 1 guide. You know? Ugh! This guy was so good towards the end. Yeah. God, I just.
Yeah.
Disgaea definitely heavily affected how I play certain games nowadays. Kind of like how Umineko heavily affects how I read novels.
Yeah.
is one of the chat runs going to be the firstest guy at some point? You know what? Probably. It's like a blend between Persona, Dead Man Wonderland, and Seraph. Oh my god, Dead Man Wonderland. My exposure to that was from Adult Swim. And, that was certainly an experience. Needless to say, I did not know how to feel once I actually watched that. It's definitely not an anime I would recommend people. It does have a neat power system, though. Sort of. Kind of. A little bit. Funny thing, Mortal, I actually do plan on covering Disgaea 2 as a chat run. Because I already have a great idea for the thumbnail. Fuck!
I'm still a samurai.
Thanks, Navarre. Oh, well, there goes Thor. Yeah, Potato, that's also another thing. Tactical games are not for everybody. I'm just one of the people that adore tactical RPGs. But they are definitely not for everybody. I knew you were going to pick the Rifle Demon again. I knew it. I need to get some MP back. Yeah, I've got to bring back Deimos. Alright. Who knew it would take 2 streams for us to defeat Enno Ozuno? I mean, whenever we do cover Disgaea 2, I'll probably be playing the PC version. Because I think the PC version has all of the stuff that the PSP version has. I think. Last I checked. And it even has all of the interruptions. Oh, you ass. No, we're just Trifuri. We are going to use Trifuri here. Bye. Oh! Fun fact. My, Elden Ring Demi-Fiend challenge run's going well. Just figured I'd kind of share that. I actually made some more tangible progress on that Elden Ring challenge run. I'm not gonna say it's easier than the Vivi run. I'm not gonna say that. Because there are still restrictions I have to follow. Fuck off, Mott! Leave us alone! Speaking of RPGs, have I ever played Sea of Stars? No. I have heard of it. Though, I think the reason, well, to be fair, the only reason I know about Sea of Stars' existence is not the best reason why I know about it. If I'm not confusing it with something else. Now, again, I'm ignorant, so if I'm wrong on this, feel free to correct me. My only knowledge about Sea of Stars is the fact that the completionist had his Easter egg cameo character removed because of the scandal with the money he never donated. That is literally the only thing I heard about Sea of Stars. Unless I'm thinking of something else, feel free to correct me. Just went to GameStop and saw Sea of Stars. Ram thoughts of Delta listening to us like it's a podcast. We're basically the podcast of Delta while he is going through this Twisted Tokyo. That is absolutely what's going on. Oh crap, there was a comment that was asking about Night Rain, wasn't there? I do plan to actually stream. I do tend to do English. I would like to stream, at least live stream at least one time or maybe twice, the Elden Ring Night Rain game. Maybe have some people that also have it be party members for the run, because from what I am hearing, it's probably better to play with people you know or people that you can communicate with, so that way there's better team synergy. Oh yeah, definitely, Potato, you're gonna be in on that, absolutely. I already know a couple of, I think I already know another person that I'm friends with that would absolutely play it, or he plans to at least. Maybe a couple more. Oh, yeah, and Shy Guy, of course. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I have no other ideas what to do on other Disgaea runs. Oh yeah, I already know what class I'm going with. I'm going with the Recluse. I am very predictable. I know. Magic Caster Go Burr, I know. Although I am tempted to be the Birdman. Like the dude that's got like the head of a hawk but wears like this awesome paladin armor with like the one broken wing behind his back and the big shield and all that stuff. That dude looks sick. I don't care if it turns me into a Birdman. That dude looks awesome. The Raider. Oh yeah, the Raider definitely. Yeah, you do strike me as a character that would play as the Raider class. Yeah, I probably know what class that you were gonna go for. I can't remember what it's called though. Deadeye? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But yeah, Deku. For Elden Ring Night Rain, one of the classes you can pick is a Birdman. Yeah, or a Rito. Yeah, think of it like a Rito from Zelda. From the pictures of that I've seen in some of the gameplay, dude wears like this, first off, very fabulous silver like paladin armor and just looks awesome. You don't expect bird paladin. I will give you feedback as soon as I get a chance to breathe, Chibi. I am in autopilot right now, just trying to find the door. Door! Vagabond? That's what it's called? Okay. Alright, give me a second. Let me see. Might be able to do that. Macaroni the Abaddon. That's a great name. I like that name.
That's a good name.
I've not only seen the character that is your favorite that you've created, Potato and Elden Ring, I've experienced the dangers that you have unleashed upon the land. Like, good lord. Like, I think the... I think the elephant's haunting me. Ow! Death Lust. That was a weak almighty attack that kind of did a decent amount of damage, actually. Antics on.
Babylon Goblet.
Just try to keep up with me.
Delta and Asai finding an old game console and fighting over who is player one, only for Doggo to start playing the game himself while they're distracted. That'd be great. I could definitely see that happening.
Yep.
Oh my god, I literally lost track of what I was saying again. What was I saying? The one time, the couple of times that I've done PvP against Potato, I don't think I've won a single encounter because I can never land a spell before he beats the absolute shit out of me.
Yeah. I'm still a samurai.
That is true. Moog beat the allegations.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, holy shit, it's been a while. Level up time, people. Feel free to pick your stat, whatever stats we go for. My god, it has been a while since we leveled up. Okay, one vote balance, a vote on luck, another vote on luck. Another luck. Holy shit. Okay. Last time we sparred, I beat your head in with bloody... Yeah, that probably sounds about right. Alright. We're putting 3 points into luck because it definitely earned a majority of votes. I'll put 1 in strength. And 1 in magic. Look at all those points we're not spending. But that's okay. All right. Back to work. And leave me alone. I say go for it, like, Potato, like... I say go... See, okay, now I'm starting to think about it. Maybe I should just make a self-promo section in my server, so that way if somebody has, like, a live stream or a series that they want, or something that they've what the hell am I? A self-promotion section in my server. So that way other people can show off, like, their content, or maybe even what they're doing on their own channels and all that stuff. So that way we can kind of spread around and just kind of share stuff that we make. I know I've got a personal artwork section in my server, but maybe it wouldn't hurt having a self-promo thing, so that way, like, if somebody is, like, streaming on Twitch, they can also share what they're doing. Because I know a couple people that I follow, some people in chat that I talk to, have, like, their own little Twitch channels. Yeah, exactly. Like Horizon. Like, Horizon's got a Twitch channel. Like, you could even advertise whenever you're going to stream, whenever you're live streaming, and then you're good to go. Just as an example. Now. Okay. Whew. Save. What floor are we on? We are on floor 57. I'd like to state for the record, this skill kinda damn good whenever we were fighting the Demi-Fiend. No, whenever I was fighting the Demi-Fiend. In Digital Devil Saga, this skill saved me. Although it doesn't really do what it does, because, in Digital Devil Saga, whenever you cast Rakarmdra, yeah, it sacrificed you, but it restored HP and MP. Kind of a shame that it doesn't do that here. You know? The skill sucks in Persona because only the protagonist can get it. What's the purpose of that? Oh my god, that is dumb! Oh well. Fenrir, if Rakarmdra worked the way that it usually did, I would happily give you that. Also, hi Tyler. Again, I am so sorry, but... oh, thank you, Chagrin. So, anybody opposed to changing Thunder Gods to Trisagion? Anybody opposed to that? So that way we have another fire user? Just, yeah. Suggestions? Anybody? Good? Is that good? Yeah, that's that. Just to clarify, the skill in Persona 3 drops you to 1 HP, so it doesn't kill you, but still... oh, that still kind of sucks. Where can I link that video? Want to make sure before posting it. Go ahead and post the video in video game chat. Actually, you know what? I have an idea, Potato. Because I think I have it set to where people can't really post links unless they're a moderator in my chat here for the YouTube. But what I could do is I could link other people that aren't in my server to it for you. And I could put it in the, I can put it in the YouTubes. Potentially.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Chase. The bird that, for that. Oh, yeah, the bird with Halfos. Halfos with Trisagion. I still never made that! Okay, I guess I'm gonna be reopening, SMT5, aren't I? I need to create the ultimate Halfos that has Trisagion. I need to create Family Man Halfos. Yes, Halfos and the Oni as a team. We're on the floor. We need to find the key. Okay, so they're good to go. Where's the other MP recovered? Oh, okay. Thank you, Potato. Alright, so here's what I'll do. Copy link. There we go. Link to Potato's Elden Ring DLC boss fight. There you go. Anyway, just for people that want to watch what Potato created. It's a pretty good video for his fight. Oh, key! Key! Give me. Key! Ah! Damn it! I got jumped by the snake! Bye, Sammy. Alright. Alright, boss fight time. Let's go. Let's go. I'm coming for you, Enozuna.
Look at all the pretty colors.
So pretty. Alright. Alright. Debuffer, buff. Oh, let's have 2 buffers. 2 buffers. Good call. 2 buffers, debuffer. Okay. Then when the time comes, I'll swap out Krishna. So that way we can bring in another damage dealer. Okay. Alright. This time for sure.
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
Your cat decided to sit on your laptop. Turn it off. Okay, that's cute. That's on. That is honest. That is actually adorable, Kaiser.
Let's go together.
All right.
Here's more.
Doping. Oof. Oh my god. Well, Krishna's out. Apparently, he did not like you, Krishna.
Summon.
Wow. Rather cool of you, don't you think? I'm the living embodiment of insanity. That's not a good thing. Let him cook, Shorty. Wait, did he just use Tetrakarn? Oh, you bastard. Cullen, we're gonna have to swap you out for Tamlin so we get to Kaja in here. Thankfully, Matador pierces. Matador pierces, that's good. Shit. Dekaja. Alright. Dark Sword. Okay. Okay, Chernabog. Acid Breath. Yoki's Water Well. Dekaja. Zenki's. Okay, Soul Drain. Proud of myself in coming as far as I have with Elden Ring. Yeah, you did a really good job with your first run of Elden Ring, buddy. You should feel proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Sword Gaming.
Damn it!
Thanks, Navarre, but I gotta swap Chernobog out before he gets killed. Oh, you ass! Alright. I really didn't want to do it, but I'm doing it. Complete restoration!
Yep.
That's what I say to you. That's okay. That was an attack we could handle. Acid breath. Okay, Tamlin, swap out. Arahabaki! Imposing stance.
How's this?
Now, take away one of his turns, Arahabaki! Okay, good.
Ready, Nanashi?
Alright. Chernobog, temporarily swap back out with Tamlin.
Summon.
Soul Drain. Arahabaki, swap out. Ganesha. Dikaja. Oh, yeah, if you're smirking, magic can crit. So here's my plan. Ganesha, charge. If you get a smirk this turn, we can take advantage of that. Alright, so Dikaja's been put in effect. Swap out Tamlin. Susano.
Summon.
Luster Candy. Allies, go.
This is what I think is right.
This is for everyone.
Mediarama.
How's this?
Luster Candy.
Behold
Destroy.
my heroism.
People won't like you if you're so persistent.
Ganesha smirks. Perfect. Anticton. Akasha Arts. Hell Thrust. Good damage, Ganesha. Dark Sword. Andalusia. He's in the red! He's in the red! That has never looked so satisfying.
Just try to keep up with me.
Okay. Temporarily swap out Matador. We have to get rid of the Goki's water well. Tamlin! Akasha Arts still pierces because he's smirking. Dikaja! Ganesha! Damn it! Okay, Ganesha, that's fine, that's fine. Charge. That's okay. You're still smirking. Dark Sword. but where the hell do you see the boss HP? When they're flashing red, that means they're near death, Potato. Pass turn. Tamlin, swap. Krishna.
Just try to keep up with me.
Ow! Okay, I have to swap Susanoo out. Peacock incantation. Okay, we can work with this. Okay, Susanoo swap out with Chernabog. Basic attack.
Let's go together.
Counter. Okay. Acid Breath. Smile Charge Ganesha. Chernabog, swap back out with Matador. Salvation.
Interesting.
Andalusia. Good hit, Matador, good hit. Hell Thrust. Great damage, Ganesha. Damn it. Okay, alright. Ganesha, swap out. Ganesha, swap out with Tamlin because we have to get rid of it with Dikaja. Combat Tara.
Let's go together.
Andalusia pierces. Dikaja. Alright, that's the last Dikaja. Tamlin, swap out. Bring back Chernabog. Salvation.
Interesting.
Andalusia. And Acid Breath from Chernabog.
Just try to keep up with me.
My.
New dialogue. New dialogue.
This was starting to get a little dangerous. You're all right, mister. Next time I won't hold back.
Okay. I think one more trip ought to do it. One more trip ought to do it. Let's go back and grab a quick heal. Apparently he wasn't holding back. Or he was holding back, apparently. I shudder to think of what he... Beginning to kind of regret your... Oh, no. Oh, no. He's not good. Save.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Highly appreciated.
Be careful.
Okay. Alright, let's move. That's fair, Deku. That's fair. No, Chibi, didn't miss anything, but we did get him in the red. We finally got him to the point where he is in the red. Okay. Save. All right. Okay, now I get to go through 10 floors again. it's fine, Deku. It's fine. Okay, dead end. Gotta say, Hell Thrust being like kind of a weaker on Delucia, but actually having, rather than Pierce, defense down is actually pretty solid. Just keep moving, just keep moving. 9 more floors to go. How many streams now has it taken us for us to manage to get through Twisted Tokyo? Is this like our 4th or 5th stream going through Twisted Tokyo? Hold on, Chibi. I will probably try to help with that one. My surprise into Sky 1 when I found that healing doesn't give you EXP. Yeah, they don't do the EXP thing until oh my god, I think it wasn't until, was it Disgaea 2 that started making it to where healing gives you EXP, or was it Disgaea 3? I can't remember which one it is. You know what, Deku? That's fine. That's actually pretty good. Having Disgaea 4 probably be your only one, that's fair. I think it was Disgaea 2 that started implementing healing for EXP, but don't... You know what? Tonight I have to upload tomorrow's video, as well as prepare some commission list and detail stuff for artwork stuff. I'm gonna download the PC version of Disgaea 2, because I think I have it in my library. I'm gonna download that, and I'm going to play test this, and then I will get back to you on that.
Leave me alone. You bastards. You creepy little bastards, you little demons that are chasing me. Look what you're doing, you're making me sound like some weirdo. Some deep-voiced weirdo that's trying to sound really cool, but in reality, he kind of sounds like a mook. You know, some guy who's apparently his name is kind of reminds you of Noodles. You know, like soba noodles, something like that. Yeah, you probably sound like that dork. Am I talking about myself? Yes, I'm talking about myself. Dear God, somebody save me. Ah! Not you!
Yeah. Let's go together.
Who gave me the smokes? The bad part is, Horizon, I've been around smokers. I will never smoke. But man, have I been having to deal with it.
How's this?
Thank you, Navarre. Man, why you do that? You ain't gonna use a magic shield. Not on my watch. Gun!
Let's go together.
Antics on.
Okay, this is probably gonna sound chaotic. I wonder if somebody has done a speed run of this dungeon. Like, what is the fastest it's taken somebody to complete the entirety of Twisted Tokyo? I am oddly entertained and curious. Thank you. Probably some weird RNG manipulation. Probably. Like, if they figured out the RNG manipulation, they probably made it to where they got just the perfect skill mutations, if I had to guess. Also, good job, Trinabog. Mothman! Leveled up. Oh my god, finally our Anticton leveled up. Thank you very much, Ishtar. I appreciate that. Thank you. You are appreciated, and you are loved, Ishtar. Oh my god, okay. You know, as silly as it sounds, I've been kind of trying to practice some other voices. I can't really do them off the top of my head right now, but usually whenever I'm by myself, I'll just start talking to myself, and then I'll start arguing with myself, and I'm slowly starting to realize I might have a problem. That's kind of how some voices tend to come to me sometimes. Whenever I'm by myself, I just start talking to myself in different voices, trying to carry on a conversation with myself, and that somehow gives birth to a new voice.
Although to be perfectly honest, it's not as easy. It's kind of sounds a little weird whenever I say it like that. I don't know.
Didn't know. No! I see, Chibi. If I don't know what a normal conversation with them feels like, then how am I supposed to speak for them? Fair enough. That's kind of...
Oh, God bless it. No, I really don't want to deal with you again.
Want to prepare you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the, Matador Show, where he's by himself.
Hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
This is the third time I've been SMT'd. Oh my god!
This is gonna be good.
This is not gonna be good! This one horde keeps SMTing me. What is that like, the fourth time, kid? Really? Get your ass back out there. You can do better than that, kid. SMT games will remind you why they are not Persona. You know what? I'm doing it. In the off chance that we get jumped again in a random encounter, we're just gonna have to pray that Toki does the insta-kill. Digimon World Dawn. Never played that one. I played... The Digimon games that I have played in my lifetime were the original Digimon World for PlayStation 1, yes. That really, really weird one, where you actually needed a guide that wasn't entirely accurate in order to even play it, or figure out how to properly raise your Digimon. The second Digimon game that I ever played was, oh god, what was it called? It was, again, for the PlayStation 1, it was the Digimon trading card game for PS1. That was the second Digimon game I played. The third Digimon game would not come until way into the Game Boy Advance's life cycle. And it was a Digimon fighting game for the Game Boy Advance. I cannot remember for the life of me. Was it Digimon Battle Brawl or something? I don't know. Ishtar's owner, who is... I have not consulted the paper in a long time. I'm sorry, who did Ishtar belong to again? I'm gonna look for the paper real quick. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ishtar belonged to... where are you in here? My handwriting sucks. Oh my god, why is my handwriting so awful? Why do I do this to myself? Ah! I apparently cannot find who Ishtar belongs to. Oh, Pitfall! Pitfall's not even here. Oh god. Oh, anyway, back to what I was saying. So, oh god, what was I saying? The Game Boy Advance game that I played, that was a Digimon game. It was a beat 'em up. And, I remember the way you played the game was you beat your opponent, and every time they got hit by something, they would drop like these colored orbs. And whoever had the most orbs at the end of the time limit won the match. And there would be random times where, like, if you're about to face your next opponent, suddenly Impmon appears and interrupts the match. And you had to fight him. And it was only like later, like, I learned that you can unlock Impmon as a playable character, and he's about as busted as whenever you fight him. At least that's what I remember. Anyway, that was the third Digimon game that I played. The fourth Digimon game that I ever played, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. No, wait, that's the fifth game. The fourth game was Digimon Data Squad for the PS2. I remember that. It was Digimon Data Squad for the PS2. That was the fourth game. The fifth game was Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. That was the fifth game. I can't believe I forgot about the Digimon Data Squad PS2 game. I cannot believe I forgot about that one. That was a good one. Door, give me the door, Yes, I got to the door, yes. Alright, so I just gotta get through one more. I don't want to do a display for it, but I have no idea how to mitigate the grind when I'm so early in like any imaging. Just a second. I will help you out later, Deku. Don't worry. I'll teach you some neat little tricks. I still have to make those, I still have to make the tutorial videos on how to teaching the I apparently cannot talk today. In later news, learn about how gibberish can be translated into Enochian languages. What the hell is wrong with me? This is what happens whenever I go for a long period of time without drinking water. Actually, you know what? Give me a second, I need to hydrate so that way my brain works. Okay. Sorry about that for a second. I was, apparently I was speaking in tongues. Yes, Potato, your Digimon did end up becoming Apocalypse. Which... Apocalypse. How America butchered you, I will never forgive America for what they did to Apocalypse in the English dub of the original Digimon series. Even as a kid, whenever I watched it, I was like, something that it just felt weird. Oh my god, Chibi, do you not know what they did? Okay, so for people that are probably familiar with the original Japanese version of Apocalypse in the original Digimon series, I believe... Yeah, you know what? Kaiser, yeah. Apocalypse was a tragic figure born from the data of countless Digimon who failed to grasp the light of evolution. That's the original Japanese translation of what Apocalypse was like. Like, he had a legitimate plight for the shit that, like, I think one of his actual phrases along the lines was like, do we not have the right to exist? Or something like that. You can probably correct me on this one. Meanwhile, in the American dub, I shit you not, I think one of the phrases that he actually says was, how come you get the pizza and all we get is the crust? Or another one, I am the ultimate evil, now possessing cold and hot water. I'm just... I mean, from a funny, like, okay, I need you to understand, from a comedic standpoint, it is legitimately hilarious that the final villain is complaining about pizza crust and talking and bragging about how he is the ultimate evil, now possessing hot and cold water. But it feels tragic whenever you look at what the actual translation was, and you're just like, what the fuck did America think? What were they thinking? You made a story that was through the perspective of Apocalypse? Ooh. No, let me make this clear. The pizza crust line, if it was in Metal Gear, we would say it was perfect. I don't know. Chibi. I've never played a Metal Gear game. I've never played a Metal Gear game in my life. So, legitimately, I do not know. I know it's America. I know that, Shy Guy, but I'm still like, I want to know what they were thinking in the writer's room when they were coming up with these lines. If they even glanced at what the original translation was. I want to know what the heck they were thinking. I know it's America, but it is a genuine curiosity. Also, we're on the enemy floor. We're on the boss floor. Pardon me, good sir. I'm looking for a key. Thank you very much. There's the key. It's a little too silly. No opinions on Metal Gear Solid 4's hard play. I think right now, Okay, so when it comes to Metal Gear, I'm only gonna probably ever play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance just so I can kind of get a grasp for it. I'm probably not gonna get into the Metal Gear games. I've only ever been told that I need to play Rising Revengeance. And I'm gonna play that also because I got a nice thumbnail made for it, and I really want to show off that awesome thumbnail. Anyway, we have a boss fight. I think it's time we take care of Enno Uzuna. Speaking of Digimon, once Time Stranger rolls around, I'm gonna pick Demi Devimon and instantly get Beelzemon. Then again, I really want to get Marsmon if it's Goemon Evolution and not blocking the story. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's freaking finish this! Okay.
Yeah. Let's go together.
I was meant to be by your side.
You know, I forgot to replace Toki. I forgot to replace Toki with Navarre. Damn it. Damn it! Let's just see how well this goes.
Didn't even break a nail.
Damn it. Okay, gotta decodge him real quick. Alright. Ganesha! This is like round 7 or something, I think. Interrupt.
Let me show you.
Luster candy.
Let's go.
Alright. Ugh.
Don't let up.
I'm okay with this. Anticton. Imagine if you brought Gaston actually won. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, smirking, that's good. Andalusia. Smirking. Hold off.
I was meant to be by your side.
Ignore. Or, take away his turn, take away his turn. Loki's water well. Damn you! I'm okay. That's fine. Alright, now we swap out Arahabaki. Hey, Deku, you're fine. You don't have to apologize for anything. Alright. Tamlin. Andalusia! Dikaja. Alright, Tamlin, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, Tamlin, swap back out for Chernobog. Andalusia. Ganesha is still charged up, which is good. Acid Breath. Ganesha is charged up. Smile Charge. Hell Thrust.
Disappear.
Yes. No! Wait a minute, that better not activate Peacock Incantation.
Wasn't effective.
Shit! Okay. Okay. Toki, wait. No, yeah, Toki. No! No, Toki's probably not a good pick for this fight. You might have, Chase.
Out of the way.
Will not confirm or... Toki! Ah, look at it.
Wasn't effective.
Summon!
Damn it! I was meant to be by your side.
All in favor of reloading?
Summon!
Yeah, we are going to reload. Okay, I'm gonna see how far this attempt goes, but we're just going to reload with a better attempt with the right partner.
Do not stand in my way.
Yeah, we're gonna run it through, see how what. Oh, you!
Wasn't effective.
Okay. Oh, you.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Why is he? Wait a minute. Was he not in the red anymore? Tika, save me! I mean, Yoka. What the hell? Oh.
How pitiful, kid.
Bane! Okay, so right off the bat, we are definitely going to, like, okay, just think about this for a minute, okay, alright. Actually, hold on a minute, does Nozomi have a... Okay, for some reason I thought Nozomi had a thing that got, okay, never mind. I thought she had like a Dekaja-based ability. I thought she did. I guess not. we could probably utilize Navarre for this for right now. He does have Dikaja. Wait a minute. Let's use no.
Very well, you can count on me.
Which rabbit foot do I need most, left or right? Well, I'm left-handed, so left. Okay. Alright. Alright, round 536.
Let's go together.
Thank you, Yokai. Appreciated.
Just try to keep up with me.
Thank you, Navarre. Take away one of his turns. Hi, Trick. God damn you! Not you, Trick. I'm damning Eno Ozuna. No, fuck your Tetracorn, you bitch.
Summon.
I'm okay. And by okay, I mean I'm not. Dikaja, go away. Alright. Thank you very much for your assistance, Tamlin. We swap out Arahabaki. Where's Black Goose when you need him?
An opening.
Interrupt him.
Leave it to me. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Fire! Don't let up.
All right. Solid damage, solid damage. Dream Raga to lower his defense. Andalusia. Is Eno Ozuna related to this Mandala's version of Masakato? At this point, probably. I'm willing to accept that. I'd say get Flynn, but he's probably sleeping. You're probably right.
Let's go together.
Thank you, Matador, for dealing a shit ton of damage. Imposing stance. Take away his turns. Goki's wall. That's what Goki's water wall. Knew it. Okay, I had a feeling he was going to use Dikaja. Okay. All right. Same strat as before. Dikaja. Thank you, Tamlin. All right, Tamlin, swap back out. All right, Chernobog. Goki and Zenki mean front ogre and back ogre. That is a fun fact. Thank you. learned something new today. Acid breath.
Here's more.
He built Navarre! Damn it. Peacock incantation. Fine. Alright, Horizon. Ow.
Let's go together.
Dark sword. Combat Tara. Andalusia. Yes. Acid breath. Ah, yes, the Onis. Giga Chat, Suki, Kinky, Fuki, and Nicolas Cage. Ah! Okay, alright. This will probably be the last Dekaja Tamlin can throw out there. Good hit, Matador. You know what would be cool? If it hasn't happened already, a 3D SMT game featuring Enno Ozuna. Why is that? I know, he's red. Okay, return. Salvation. All right, Krishna, you've done a good job. We'll swap you out in a bit. You know what? Just go. Acid breath. Damn you! Oh, eat a. All right, Krishna, swap out. Alright, swap out Chernobog.
Yeah.
Thanks, Navarre. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. Basic attack. 70 across the board. Damn it.
How's this?
Navarre, could you use debilitate, please? Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. That would be weird if he had no MP. But I get what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at.
Just try to keep up with me.
Oh my god, I hate this attack so much. Fucking no!
Yeah. Here's more.
Navarre, would you please use the...
My.
Okay, I am convinced his HP is healing. Am I the only one thinking that? I feel like his because he was in the red last time, and it took us a while to get him back to red. Like, I'm not imagining things, right? I just... Give me a minute. I want to try something. Hear me out. Gungnir Pierce. Removes buffs. I am willing to bet this.
I'll show you how to use a
All right.
Yeah. Let's go together.
Okay, okay. Jesus, Matador! Do it again.
Let's go together.
Holy shit, Gaston! Holy crap!
I've made up my mind.
Gaston, what the shit was that? Do it again. Yeah, yeah, Pikmin. Yeah. That is true. And right, of course he healed. He used friggin' Soul Drain. Of course he did.
Oh? Yeah? Let's go together.
Alright. Swap to Arahabaki. And interrupt.
Show you how it's done.
How's this?
Gaston's arrived.
Gaston, I would not mind you interrupting me to get rid of his defense, or his defense up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll use Anticton instead.
Yeah?
That'll do the same trick, realistically. Okay, once again, he is back. Okay, he is in the red a lot faster now.
Yeah?
That is good, but I'm not taking any chances. Thank you, Smirk. Imposing stance. Gaston, interrupt. Or attack. Yes! Thank you, Gaston! That's okay, that's okay. Unless he uses Dekaja. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, that's fine. Luster Candy. Combat Tara. Andalusia. Imposing stance. Dark Sword. Dream Raga. Gaston Pierce? Gungnir Twin Strike, that works too. Interrupt. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Unless Gaston interrupts me. No, he didn't. Attack. I can handle that. I can handle that. All right.
How interesting.
Good attack, Matador. Good attack.
For the people!
Yes! Take away his buffs! Thank you, Gaston! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Luster Candy. Combat Tara. Andalusia. For the people! Imposing stance. Dark Sword Gaming. Okay, Krishna, you've done enough. You have done plenty. I'm going to swap you out now. You don't have the MP. I'm sorry. You did a good job. You did a good job. Kukulin. Good hit, good hit. Interrupt. All right.
How about that? May you be blessed.
You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Arahabiki, swap out for... Actually, wait. Yeah, no. Nobody can have turns like Gaston. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll do this. Okay.
How about
Gungnir. Holy shit, Gaston! Thank God they can take a hit. Dark Sword Gaming. Andalusia. Warcry. All right, final Andalusia. Although I can, oh wait, I can use Soul Drain. That's right, I can use Soul Drain. I am dumb. Warcry. We are still fighting Enno Ozuna, and right now Gaston is saving us. Goki's Water Wall. Okay. Oh! Ah! Yeah. Goku's water bottle. Yes, that, exactly that.
for the people?
I hate you. You did good, Tamlin. Ganesha. I have to use salvation. I have to. That was the closest. God, we were so close. Oh my god, maybe I should have risked it and gone for the Andalusia. Okay. Oh. One more. One more. Just one more. I officially have run out of stories to tell. This entire time we've been fighting and no yeah! We are just it is just God, people are not kidding. He has so much HP, it's not even funny. I'd rather be fighting Satan on Godborn. I can't believe I just said that out loud. You know what? I take that back. I probably should have said that. Maybe I should have. Yeah, it'd be bad if I said that. Yeah, I should have said that. Let me shut up now. I'm definitely not doing that. Has hell's finally frozen over? Yeah. Okay, so we know for a fact Gaston is going to be our trump card for that fight. I also like to imagine Eno Ozuno is getting tired of Delta as well. Oh, I imagine it, probably. Who dares enter my oh, for the love of why are you still here?
Objective complete.
Thank you, Toki. I appreciate that, Toki. Thing is, gimmick fight. Well, Eno Ozuno is just a damage sponge. Eno Ozuno is basically just a damage sponge. Oh, no. We are not dealing with this shit again. I refuse to be SMT'd again by this damn horde! Yes, you were. I refuse to be SMT'd again by this specific enemy! Of course. Thank you. I appreciate it. God, who claims Seth? Oh, I forgot to pick Seth. Oh, it was Damien. Damien! Do you want to keep Rending Claws? Let's be perfectly honest, Rending Claws is just better than Madness Nails a million times. Thank you, Damien. Oh, damn it, I got lost again. What's shaking, Matador? No. Okay. Silent Prayer resets debuffs and buffs for everybody involved. Basically, it's Dikaja and Dakunda applied to everyone. Actually, yeah, that's not Pokemon logic. It's Haze. Right now, Tamlin is our only method of getting rid of Goki's Water Well, aside from Gaston's Gungnir Pierce. So that raises a very important question to the owner of Matador. What do you think? I think the owner of Matador was Kaiser. I think. Do you want to get rid of Endure or keep it? I don't know anything about Pokemon, so that doesn't clear. It basically resets debuffs and buffs. So I feel like Matador focusing on DPS is more important, but that's not. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. You'd rather keep Endure? Very well then. All right. Your decision has been made. Now I need to recover the MP of everybody else. Horizon's gonna come back and she's just gonna be like, what the actual hell? You're still fighting him? And I'm like, yeah. The guy has too much HP. Way too much HP. Lo-fi beast to train your demons to. God damn it, now I'm imagining that lo-fi beats meme, but it's this music playing while Delta is just sitting at a desk writing while this music is playing. And you see, like, all the flying demons out the window every now and then. Like, at one point, you'll see Mushu flying through the window. Then there'll be sometimes you'll suddenly see the shadow of Seth in the distance. Doctor will poke his head through the window, just kind of looking and seeing what Delta's doing, and then just kind of leave. Chagrin is sleeping on said desk while he's working. No, 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 no. Gun. I'm taking away your ability to fight, Mott. You don't get, you are not allowed to fight. You don't get a chance to fight.
Disappear.
Let's go together.
Yeah, hi Horizon, you came back to Mott. We are still fighting Eno Ozuno.
I was meant to be by your side.
Cinnabog walks up from behind to water a plant or something that just leaves Delta to his work again. Yes. Also, we came up with an idea for like, you know, like Horizon, the lo-fi beat meme. Like how there's always like lo-fi beats for like certain characters and all that stuff. Imagine that this music is playing in the background. It's Delta sitting at a desk, Chagrin sleeping on said desk, and like a large amount of the flying demons will just periodically fly outside the window. Or Dogda will poke his head through the window every now and then. Just silly shit like that. Hoang Long flies alongside Long. Yes! The music that has flutes to it is just Krishna playing it. Yeah. Out of all the SMT protagonists that get out of my vision, out of all the SMT protagonists that I am aware of, Delta really strikes me as the one who would definitely do the lo-fi beats the most. Next to Omega. Not Alpha, Omega. Tiny mermaid in a fishbowl. Yes, that is adorable. Seth is just flying around, maybe with something half-eaten in his mouth. Imagine Seth flying around, but Mothman is standing perfectly perched on Seth's back, just watching over everything. Doesn't even have his wings, just standing perfectly on top of Seth's back while he's flying. Alright, looks like he's fully healed. Let's get Tamlin up here to get fully healed. Our Habaki is next. Wandering around. Always. I'm glad we got the MP and HP walk skills, because that's great. Omega is half asleep. He can't handle lo-fi. Not because he doesn't like it, but because it makes him fall asleep. Delta is just diligently working, while Omega is just like... Demi-Fiend didn't even show up, he just kind of ditched class. Demi-Fiend got better things to do. EB Omega with Algami covering him with the blanket. Oh my god, yes. Ah, that's an adorable. Quiet snores. Actually, you know what? Omega does the quiet snoring. Maybe Demi-Fiend is the loud one. Okay, stupid thought. Stupid thought. Okay, you're probably gonna... You know, like whenever you are snoring and then you just suddenly wake up, like just startled awake and all that stuff. Demi does that, but if he does that, like just he accidentally fires a Freikugel. You will be destroyed, Mott!
Yeah.
Wait a minute, can imposing stance even work if they've only got one turn?
Yeah.
Not standing there.
No!
Objective complete.
No way. It literally just stole... Okay. So I know that imposing stance takes away 1 turn, but I was wondering if it would fail if the opponent only has 1 press turn. Yeah. Apparently, our Habaki don't give a fuck. Flynn never snores, but after all this, he's completely wiped and snores like a... Yeah, he would. It's like a truck horn. Oh, he absolutely would.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he would.
Out of the way.
After all, Flynn sleeps standing. No, I am of the idea that Flynn would possibly snore
Objective complete.
because he is a... I mean, just... I don't know. Good lord, the amount of gun blasts there. Hey. Our Habaki, take away his turn. Meanwhile, imagine Masakato is practicing his blade skills in the back. All the sword fighters are in the background just practicing with each other. Like, imagine Yoshitsune and Masakato crossing blades, and Kate Sith and Matador just kind of look over like, wanna join in? And then it's a 4-way blade battle. Also, just imagining it, Kate Sith fights like Puss in Boots. Like, because Kate Sith has like a very small stature, like exceptionally acrobatic swordplay. Oh, why do we get all the pretty colors of the rainbow?
Disappear. Wasn't effective.
Krishna!
Let me handle this.
Woo!
Wasn't effective.
Why? That is 5... Is it like 5 times this stream I've been SMT'd? I thought this is 5 times this... It's either 4 or 5 times this stream I have been SMT'd. Chernobog taking care of the plants? Yeah, I can see that. When will be... By God, I'm going to finish this tonight! Please! So it was 5 times, thank you. Dumb kid, SMT again? Yeah. Samael, the executive producer.
Guess it and get us some teed, cowards.
Damn it, Samael! I was literally you in one of the. Fuck off, Mott! No, Mott, I'm taking away your guardian eye! No, screw you! You don't get a turn!
Objective complete.
Thank you, Arahabaki. I appreciate it. All right. I know you were me, but I'm not you. Nor are you me now. Leave me alone, Samael! I am not dealing with this again!
Let's go together.
Oh, you have.
Out of the way. Wasn't effective.
My power's shining through!
How about we show him our strength? How's this? Let's go.
Hard feelings, yeah? Dogged up.
No. Just the word, and I'll grab my steel chair and my scythe. Honestly, at this point, probably. Door! Oh my god, one more floor and then we're on the Eno Ozuno floor. No! He's chasing me! I know for a fact it's door. You were... Thank you for sparing me. I'm too far in on this. I'm too far in on this. I can't give up now. Key!
I'll take care of him.
Die!
I've gone too far into this fight. I cannot give up now.
Disappear.
I don't even care if you're muted. I'm not taking any chances. I'm taking away your turns.
Objective complete.
Thank you, Toki. So we are definitely doing the Gaston strat last time, because that was where we were able to do a buttload of damage. We are definitely going to have to make sure that Matador definitely focuses on just hot... Oh my god. Your time. I am being... thank you.
Objective complete.
Toki, bless you. Gone. Babylon's goblet. Take away your turn. I stated, Arahabiki, you don't get to do anything. Oh yeah, I saw the commission request, Potato.
Objective complete.
Arahabiki, you deserve that level up, thank you. Nope, I know for a fact that Osprey wouldn't want that. I know for that. I know that for a fact. Okay. Okay. I may have an idea for the Samael meme at this point.
I'll show you how to use a spear.
Alright, everybody. If we don't kill Eno Ozuno with this attempt, we are done for the night. All good? All good on that? By the way, game overs don't count.
Why won't you leave me alone? This is my home. I don't care.
What are you doing in my swamp? Andalusiaing her. That's what I'm doing.
Take this.
Fuck your water wall. Fuck your Tetrakarn. Oh my. Tamlin. Andalusia. Anticton.
Take this.
Oh, by the way, hi Steam Power Dolphin, how you doing? Or Dolphin. Ah, fire! Thank you, Tam. Thank you. Okay. Arahabaki, we're taking his turns.
For the people!
Thank you! Gaston, bless you! That's okay, I can deal with that. Fuck you for that. Luster candy. Okay. On to Lucia. Damn it, he missed once. Alright, pass turn. Imposing stance. I cannot afford to let him have turns.
Take this!
Thank you for picking up the slack, Gaston.
What the hell is a coconut?
Oh my god, that is a... Okay, that failure of a turn was a blessing. That works.
I'll aid you.
It's okay, Gaston's keeping up the picking up the slack. Interrupt his turn. Okay, apparently he's on the... Okay,
For the people!
okay,
Ah!
okay.
May you be blessed.
You know what? Sure, why not? Thank you. I will take that. I'm okay with that. I will take that. On to Lucia. Imposing stance, take away his turns. Dark Sword.
I'll aid you.
Yes! Good job, Gaston! Interrupt.
This is gonna be good.
Okay. Arahabaki. Kukulin. War cry this time. Interrupt!
Leave it to me. Here I go.
Behold my heroism!
Get him!
This is the best I can do right now.
Anticton! Gaston, I love you. Do that again. Okay, okay. I can work with this. I can work with that. I can work with that. Basic attack. Peacock incantation counter. It fucking missed. Andalusia! Dark Sword. Andalusia. Warcry. Gaston. Take away his buffs. I am hyper-focused right now!
Why won't you die?
Gaston, please hit him hard.
My.
Alright. I think that confirmed it. So, I think I know what he's doing. If I basically don't kill him on this attempt, he apparently, you know what? I'm guessing he is healing himself. I am of the mind that this guy is healing himself on these final attempts to a specific point. Because this is bullshit. I refuse. This is actually bullshit. No, you want to know what I'm doing? If he's going to cheat, I'm going to cheat. You want to know how I'm going to cheat? What do you mean I cannot currently change the difficulty? We're done. We're done for the night. Oh. I'm gonna look this up because I am legitimately convinced that, like, if you don't kill him on the final attempt, he heals up to a certain amount of HP, and then you have to beat him on the final 10 turns. I am absolutely convinced that that is how it is programmed. You get him down to a certain point, and then he will heal himself up to a specific point, and you have to beat him on those final 10 turns. Yoshiki, probably the last 10% of his HP. He has 100,000 HP. If somebody could, I wonder if somebody actually could, I doubt it. So here's the game plan. Since I am still in here, I'm going to try to level up a little bit. It probably won't mean anything while I'm in here, but I'm gonna try to heavily focus on our best attackers like Matador. I'm I'm just gonna try to focus on the demons that do a large amount of the attacking, like Matador, Cucullin, maybe Thor and Susanoo. But yeah, I'm probably gonna look this. Yeah, we're gonna reserve the Sunday stream for this guy. Honestly, while it is tempting, I do want to keep to my schedule for the Disgaea streams. So I'm not even gonna stop on that. There will be a Disgaea stream this Sunday. Anyway, we are done. We are done for the night, as I promised. we need a break from Eno. We have been at it for almost 4 hours fighting this guy. Almost 4 hours trying to beat this guy. And that's not counting the first stream where we fought him. Good night, everybody. Thank you all very much for joining. I thought we were going to beat him. I legitimately thought we were going to... I truly thought we'd be able to beat him tonight, but I guess we're not. Anyway, I got a video to upload. I got commissions to work out the details for. I'll talk to everybody else later. Good night, everybody. Thank you all very much for hopping in.